welcome back to Dubster Live. Seriously, take a stub, let you know how it was. And this time we're back with Bleach!
So, I mean, you probably shouldn't drink that.
Yeah, probably not. So, first little, I guess you'd call it housekeeping, whatever you want to call it, cleanup. I actually thought we would be back with Burn the Witch 0.8, but Crunchyroll couldn't be bothered to dub a 25-minute OVA. Die, you were right, and I can't.
I know, it's a curse.
For not dubbing it, they're just a bunch of ninnies. Eh? God, that joke was bad even for me. But, also, Bleach TYBW Blood War Set 2 was released on Blu-ray recently. And I don't know if you want to blame Viz or Studio Autopopolis, but they did not redub Yhwach in episode 22. So on the Blu-ray release, it goes from Quixote's shitty portrayal of the character to Wendy Lee an episode later. Look, even Funimation would redub their simuldubs for consistency on the Blu-ray releases if a voice actor couldn't make it in 1 week or something. Like, this is just lazy.
Yeah.
And that means we're stuck with Quixote forever.
Never mind.
Yeah. So, just...
Actually, have they ever redubbed those replacements?
For Viz, I do not think so. I could be wrong, though, but I don't remember them doing that. So
Because remember the Ikaku for like 3 episodes?
No, they never redubbed that either. So, yeah, I guess they never have.
They're just being consistently Viz.
Yep, apparently. Or Opolis, whoever you want to blame. I don't fucking know. Blame them both. Who cares? But enough of that. Let's get to the actual episode 27, which currently in the US is not on anything officially. You have to go to the One Piece, because of course you do. I believe it's airing the 23rd, right, at the time of this?
Yes. According to Hulu, they're dumping the first 3 episodes.
Yeah. But, yeah, about that. But I was really wondering what's going on with the dub. I saw a post, I think it was on Reddit or something, where they said Derek Stephen Prince confirmed the dub went into production on October 18th. So, I was like, okay, well, where is the video? What's going on? But, here it is. The dub is now. Oh, firstly, the episode begins with the opening, which is by Six Lounge, and it's called Without Any Words. And I actually like it. I think it fits Bleach very well. Probably my favorite Thousand-Year Blood War OP so far. You like it, Die?
Yes.
And we'll break down what happens in the OP later, because that's just the kind of people we are. Let's just jump right into this.
It has nothing to do with massive spoilers for people who read the manga.
Yeah. So, the actual episode begins, and it's titled A. The letter A.
It just looks really dumb on Hulu. In parentheses, a sub.
A sub. Maybe it's going for A, like the Fonz or something. I don't know. But yeah, so the first 10 minutes of this or so are recap of episode 26's events. But there is one new scene, an anime-only scene, where Ichigo and his friends react to Senjumaru's Bankai activation. As Ganju is all like, I've never felt any captain this powerful. You know, even from a Bankai, blah, blah, blah.
Have you felt much of anything?
I don't know. I mean, there was that time where he tried to face off with Byakuya, or Kenpachi, that still says. I don't know. Ichigo explains that Squad Zero actually are the ones who gave him his outfit, his new powers, his Zanpakuto, etc. And Ganju and Warihime believe that Squad Zero has a chance at beating the Quincy's if they're this strong. Ichigo's like, yeah, I think maybe. He doesn't sound so sure, though. Maybe he looked ahead in the script. Now, after Senjumaru seemingly defeats all the Shutsuffer, and Ichibei uses his Bankai to turn Yhwach into Black Ant. We're at new stuff. Aren't you happy to just new stuff?
Yeah.
As Yhwach exclaims, he never would have imagined he could see so far with his eyes closed. I mean, how could you? So it's weird. Could you see with your eyes closed?
Yes.
Well, he strikes Ichibei, surprising him, as Haschwald exposits how his true power has awakened. After 999 years, his eyes are open. For he will know everything that is about to unfold. No power that he is able to see can kill him. And his shrift letter is revealed, the letter A. Oh, that's why it's called that. For Almighty. Okay, this power is fucking hacks. Forget any time I ever called another character power hacks throughout this series. This one's genuinely hacks. Hey, Di, do you like his new Almighty awakened form?
It's just more irises.
Yeah. Yeah. Well...
Yeah, we might have seen something like this before. I don't know.
Ichibei tries striking him here, but keeps missing because these strikes were anime only, not because of the hacked power. Okay, yeah, it's because of the hacked power. But still, anime only stuff, that's cool. Speaking of more anime only awesomeness, Uryu has awakened from the Genjutsu Bankai that Senjumaru put him under. And she asks if this is because of his king's power, as his eyes are revealed to be red. Oh my god.
I don't know, it's more of a domain expansion.
Yeah.
Bit of both.
But I do wonder, Uryu's eyes being red with like these blue Quincy veins around them, what the hell is this supposed to mean? Senjumaru
He's flashing it for now.
Oh, he's flashing.
It means he needs eye drops, obviously.
He's got pink eye. Senjumaru declares that she'll help him sleep by sewing his eyes shut. Uryu just retorts, "You could try, but you'll need to move faster than my arrows." As this anime fight, or only fight, really kicks off. I honestly fucking love this. So, we get him shooting his arrows at her using her different fabrics to evade him and counterattack. Uryu tries using his Lichtregen, or Rain of Light, if you just want to go full English on it.
Just called it in sub 2.
Yeah. And, yeah, so that seems to be working. She starts asking him, what is there to inherit for a Quincy? What legacy can come from one who's been forsaken by the Soul King, and that his bloodline will end here? And their fight's really shaping up. She even at one point turns the floor into lava, which hits him. Go ahead.
The floor is lava.
I would have done it if you did it. He's instantly healed, though. As it escalates, hollows start falling from the sky, made of fabric. Oh my god! He's able to shoot a lot of them.
Your clothes are made out of hollow.
Yeah, he shoots a lot of these ones down, right? Till one ends up trapping him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets trapped inside a fabric
him
hollow.
With his fabric arm.
Yep. Dude, a fabric hollow. She could make a killing out of making plushies of these. Senjumaru then stabs him in the back of the neck with a needle. As she states that, don't worry, it'll be quick, because tinkering with dead bodies isn't her thing. She's not like Mayuri, after all. Love how everyone knows how much of a freak Mayuri is.
Yeah.
Now, back with Yhwach and Ichibei. Yhwach just goes on, he's like, I bet you're wondering how I'm alive. And how I broke your seal and it fell apart. Oh, so that you're about to lose. Dimitri just goes, so I'm about to lose, huh? You're confident, Mr. Black Ant. You can't win with all that black on you. All the black in this world belongs to me! There are so many jokes over there. I just imagine it panning to dandadan, him going, the fuck? But it's time for him to use his ultimate technique, the Futentai Tatsujo, or Magnificent Death Mausoleum. That is an edgy as fuck name, but I love it. As he starts singing in Japanese. Damn it, Viz.
As expected.
Yeah, his singing isn't dubbed. Still a cool song, though. Reminds me of Samurai Showdown OST. Explain this technique. He sings about sacrifices and stuff.
Yeah. while spreading his black paint everywhere and drinking sake.
Doesn't it suck up the color too?
Yes.
Yeah. And I know you said there are skulls. That's what that bitch took my skull.
Yeah. And then and then after it's fully activated, it's all in black and white. Except instead of having black outlines, they decided to make it red instead.
Oh, that's fucking cool. They use CGI for this, right? Some CGI at least.
At least for the skeleton, for the skulls.
Yeah, you agree with people that said it looks good or whatever?
Yeah.
Well,
it's not the usual CGI horses.
Ichibe says graves built for 100 knights stolen from the Soul Society 100 years from now. These are your graves, and they will soak up the black that you wear as your flesh and bone become black before returning to nothingness. Now fall into the deepest pitch black of hell. Not the Vin Diesel movie. Yhwach actually copies this last phrase word for word at the same time as him, and I actually did a cool thing where it's like Yhwach's voice comes in the left audio channel and Ichibe's the right. As they
must not be a Blu-ray re-release of Dragon Ball.
Yeah. As Ichibe's like surprised, like, wait, what? He's caught? Oh shit. As he tells Ichibe, he's like, I told you this long ago. You can't comprehend my power. And that all he sees now in Ichibe is powerlessness. That his name is Yhwach. And that he is the one who will rob Ichibe of everything. Oh, is that why Ichibe said that there's black on him? Hey, that's profiling Ichibe. Alright. Enough dumb jokes. Bells start to toll as it's clear that Ichibe is basically fucked. Back with Senjumaru and Uryu, he is awake! And also, I didn't bring this up before, he's in his Volstandish form here now, right? During this fight, I think it was.
I guess?
Yeah.
I mean, he has...
Does he have the wings?
Semi-transparent Quincy wings?
Yeah, so that's the Volstandish shit. So
half in it because they're they're unstable.
Well, she asks if Uryu really thinks he can escape her Bankai, and he just retorts, ask yourself that question. The only one trapped in your Bankai here is you. As it's revealed, she is wrapped in her own fabric. Oh, shit. As Uryu gives a cold one-liner, that his name is Uryu Ishida, and by the honor of the Quincy's, I will kill you. As he fires an arrow straight through her, killing her. She died. Instantly. Ending a really fucking awesome anime-only fight. This was cool. Uryu falls to his knees afterwards, but hey, the other Schutzstaffel are free now. Including Gerard, who says, fraudulent Bankai like that won't work on me, because I know all about committing fraud.
Damn it.
Oh, come on, he didn't actually say that, but his name's Gerard, it writes itself. Back with Ichibe, who has obviously lost. As Yhwach says, I told you.
At least he got head.
Yeah, he got decapitated.
No, he just got exploded and all his head was only his head was
left.
Oh,
okay.
So,
yeah.
Close, pretty much.
Yeah, Yhwach just goes, I told you would die 3 steps short. Damn, that's harsh, man. Haschwald says for 1,000 years they have been praying for this moment, as we get another anime-only scene of Yhwach ascending steps made out of reishi. It's very fucking cool. We get shots of his past sprinkled in, like his first meeting with Ichibe, first war with the Soul Reapers, which I want a prequel anime on that. Give it to us, Pero. What, I want to see the first squad captains and stuff, man. He gives a speech about how the Quincy's have been on a crusade for 1,000 years to destroy the root cause of their suffering, and that they will have accomplished it with the Soul King's death. In sub, he says, consummate with his death?
Yes.
Both lines are fine, but I think the sub slightly edges it out here. I just like to use the word consummate here. Sounds cool.
The sub and dub is only minor changes.
Yep, so far.
Like that.
Yep, and then he asks, can you hear my footsteps? That is the sound of the bull tolling for you, king of the 3 worlds. get it as he was walking. There was bell sound effects. Oh shit! Either that, or someone kept repeatedly getting hit in the nuts and no mercy. But cut to end credits with the song Monochrome by Susa, and I actually really like this song too. There's another thing where we will break down what happens later, because we don't have time for that. We got the post-credits scene with the one major manga thing that they cut here. It's a scene where Ganju falls out of the thing that they're flying in, or Hime's Santen Kanchun or whatever. How the hell you pronounce that? And she has to save him before she apologizes profusely. Hopefully we don't cut too much of the comedic shit. I hope this isn't a sign of things to come, but we'll see.
It probably is.
Well,
they've been consistently doing it.
So gay! Ichigo and his friends arrive at the Soul King's palace and stumble upon Ichibei's head. As Ichigo hears Ichibei's voice in his head with a bitchin' filter on it, as he just goes, "Call out my name." Ichigo does, he is told, and Ichibei revives right in front of him. Oh shit! He's arrived.
Oh, he became black ink.
Oh, is he fully blacked out now or something?
I don't know. He revived. He revived, but because of black ink coming out of his head.
Oh, but yeah. He explains he was able to siphon off some of Ichigo's power to revive his body, at least. As Ichigo, I love his delivery here, Johnny Ambosh delivery, where he's like, well, "That's kind of messed up."
Welcome to Soul Society again.
Ichibei asks Ichigo to stop Yhwach, that Squad Zero has fallen, and that his power won't return in time. And the Soul King is the key to Zawaldo. If he dies, then Hueco the world of the living, and the Seirete will all die. That he must protect the Soul King. Ichigo promises to honor this request as him and his friends rush on. Cut to Shunsui, who is approaching someone, it's Aizen Cell. Which
they don't even hide it.
Yeah. And I believe this actually is a shot taken later from the manga, so they just moved it here. And I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't mind it being here instead. As we see Yhwach say farewell to the one who has seen the future, my father, before stabbing him. As the episode ends. Yeah, Yhwach does the preview, entering us directly to 28 for next time. So, yeah, thoughts on this episode. I've seen people believe this was supposed to be where Core 2 was going to end. I kind of agree with that. You could tell this is probably where they wanted to end it, right? Right after the fight with Squad Zero.
Yeah.
Especially,
kind of, if there wasn't for the fact that they had that much of a recap.
That's what I mean. Like, if you take out the 10-minute recap and extend Ep 26 slightly, make it like a 32-minute episode or something, I could see it being a finale. Yeah, this was a solid first episode. I fucking love the anime-only fight with Senjumaru and Uryu. It showed how powerful Uryu is now, as well as gave Squad Zero a lot more love. Because we brought this up before, manga version of Squad Zero did not get this much love during their fights. And Ichibei vs. Yhwach was also adapted really well and really fucking cool. Now, as Dai brought up, first part of this episode being recap is a little annoying. I get why they did it, since it's been over a year since Core 2, but it does mean on rewatches, this episode will lose a lot of its content. Kind of like Ep 190 of the OG anime, if you remember that one, Dai.
Yep.
Hey, still enjoyed it nonetheless. As far as MVP for this... Oh, you gonna say something? Sorry.
Yeah, which is why if your recaps are longer than like 2 minutes, then you're really overstepping it.
Yeah, and I understand why they did it, but it does mean if you rewatched it, it retroactively does hurt the episode a little, is what I mean. Like a year from now or something. You just get to watch
the same scenes with different OST. What's wrong with that?
And one new scene with Ichigo and friends reacting instead. But yeah, MVP for the dub, I mean, Aaron as Ichibated good, Genie Torado as Senjumaru, Derek's always good. Richard Ebcar, though, I think barely edges it out for me, because he's the standout with his performance, giving all of Yuha's speeches and monologues, and you can tell, like, he's owning this fucking role. But yeah. As far as any other thing cut from the manga, there was one other thing that I remembered, that it's a panel where Yhwach just explains how his powers work again, which we already had Hashwald tell us how it works. We didn't need a reiteration. So that cut I don't mind as much. Yeah, that cut, like I said, I think you agreed, Eyes. You didn't mind it being cut.
Yeah, it's as redundant as a modem resetting.
Yeah, ain't that the best kind? Now, I will say the comedic stuff being cut, I will see if they keep that up. I still bring this up. I know I've said this before.
They will continue it.
But I just wanted them...
I think up 1 and 2 are the only ones that even remotely had any.
Well, I was going to bring it up. Maybe they could incorporate it somehow in the post-credits scene, like with Ep 26, where they did with Cone. But we'll see. Hell, Fairy Tail and Here's Your Quest is having a lot of the comedic shorts, whatever, at the start of the episode.
Which I'm pretty sure are makes.
Yeah, manga. But
or
that's it.
0.5 chapters.
That's it. Overall, still a good episode, even with the recap crap attached to it. Still really solid, and I'm just happy Bleach is back. Like, I was starting to wonder, where's the dub? Are they ever going to dub? Blah, blah.
No, they just wanted to jump 3 episodes, apparently.
Well, next time will be episode 28, which is also on the One Piece. So, yeah. So let us know what you thought. If you liked this episode, if you agree that it was said, just so join us next time for that. And I can't say Ichibaru because Yamamoto's dead. Shit. Fuck it. Yuha's power is broken. That's all I got. Alright, guys. Till next time. Thanks again for watching. Have a good day.
Broke him.